Okay, it's spoiler territory now, so if everyone's worried about spoilers, get out. Spoilers start right now. Final warning. Okay, it's 5 years later. It's been a day since I played it. So I feel like I was able to replicate the 5 years later aspect very well. Everything's flooded.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
I forgot to lower the music for
Though
that
it's to give them a better tomorrow. They see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path.
Oh.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
He was too cool not to die. Oh! Are we... Oh, the music. We're in the new place. Look at this. Oh my god. The new hideaway. Damn. It's not a Batman voice. Home sweet home. I mean, it looks a lot like, oh my god, like a new hideaway.
Was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
I was when
Never a dull moment.
When they were talking about the hideaway, I was just like expecting it to be the same. But I was just like, I don't know how it could be the same. It's like a whole ass new hideaway. What are you even brooming?
Back, Sid.
This guy's pretending to do work.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
They're all calling him Sid. Oh. Yeah, Titan destroyed like everything. Why aren't you working? Project Q? Wait, what's Project Q again? Playing Galaga. Classic broom man. This guy's over here pretending to push hay around with his broom. Well, no. He knows I'm watching, so he's pretending to work. Yeah, that guy's at least pretending to work. This guy's actually not working. That's Project Q. Can you explain it in 2 words? I don't want to click that link.
Again.
Got a little training thing. Hey, Jill.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Oh, the streaming thing? No, I don't care about that.
It's Sid!
It's Sid! I'm Sid, everyone! No, probably not. Oh, I love this song! Oh my god, the new Hideaway music.
Clive,
Right, it's new.
is everything all right?
I can't think of the last Hideaway song right now. But it was much quieter. I want to look around. Hey, man.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the autumn pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
We have our dandelion. Lucan Larkstung. Oh yeah, the old music played during Sid's death. Yeah, I didn't catch that, but I saw you mention
Have we
it.
any more knuckle pies?
Knuckle pies.
Sadly not.
Okay, I shouldn't have. I'm sorry I'm here. I shouldn't be out of here. I should have come here. Hey, Maeve.
Perhaps I
Maeve.
should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Wait, who said that?
What can I get you, Sid?
Image cert knuckle pies? I don't. It's a very good idea. Or it's a good question. Not a good idea. Hey, you're not Maggie. Okay, let's order a drink.
Shout if you need topping up.
Oh, I wish we could pick, like, how you could pick with Tifa. Yeah, I'm too broke for the big boy option. I had to settle for the baby alcohol.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
What? Oh, keep your
Welcome
mug
back,
handy.
Sid.
Yeah, I'm not buying. No, that's.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Wait, how much do I even have? Oh, I have 41k. I could totally buy a round. Yeah, let's go buy a round. I kind of thought I had like
You look
10k.
like you could do with a drink. Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
I'm too nice.
Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
They love me. They truly love me. Oh, those sound like painful gulps.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Wait, so I just bought a round for these people? I would like some thank yous now, please.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Alright, so what happened last 5 years? Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kuka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Yeah, I wanted more than the A, okay? I wanted a thank you. Give me a thank you note. It's like when that episode of How I Met Your Mother when Ted was really salty that Marshall didn't give him a thank you note, but Marshall was salty because he didn't think he got him a gift. And they kept dropping hints to each other. That's gonna be me with thank you note. With a note of hazelnut. Anyway, they poured in and killed everyone. I remember that. Gav, does he have an eye patch? Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might. Oh, that's so sad.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything that like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. I don't know if I can make that promise. So about the
They won't hear
hideaway.
me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
Is the constant bloody racket. If it's not Dories and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night. Still, if a pain in the ear hole is the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. Cool.
Coin purse weighing you down.
I use my shoot name. I want to... Forging was better. Yeah.
Finished, are
Sorry,
ya?
lady.
Does
You
that
don't...
one have blood on it?
Oh, it's him talking. I can't get rid of his sword.
Clive, you're back.
Goods.
You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear. Clive, you're back.
Clive.
You didn't happen to run out of potions, did you?
Clive. You've forgotten already?
Yeah, what happened last 5 years? I wasn't here.
'Cause I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. So that don't mean I intend on doing it again.
Things here ain't too
Looking
bad.
good, Orlando. I forgot about Orlando Bloom. Got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his hammer from its cock. Oh my. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how to keep the coals hot enough out here in the mirror without him. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
No, I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout.
Well, sang for you, dear.
Man, but I don't want to get rid of... Oh, Flame Tongue. I won't get rid of Invictus,
Right.
but I will use it. Use the new one. Oops, reinforce.
Anything else?
Later, Carl. Look, I still have it. Is this what you call coral? I still have it. Can we, like, lock them just so we don't accidentally sell them? Coral. Oh yeah, I haven't been here yet. Yeah. How many points do I have? 600? Not enough. I'm gonna want to hoard them. I do really like... I don't like the Blind Justice all that much, but I really like the other abilities. Like that one. Pretty cool. Never thought I'd be making Walking Dead references ever. Yeah, look at you. You're a changed man. And not just any Walking Dead reference. You're essentially making a Walking Dead reference meme, which is like next level fan. Yeah, what's wrong with you two? The coral memes? No, it's not bad. Don't worry. The coral memes are it's really funny. I was addicted to them when they like were new. Like the especially like all the like after he had to kill Lori and there's like that meme scene of Rick crying and Carl's standing there. Dude, they went ham. Like as soon as that episode aired is when the memes poured in, right? Just like always. Nothing changed since 2009 or whatever. 2011, whenever that aired. It was great. Stop acting like you know where we're going. Lost me. Okay, I definitely want to upgrade that, but I want to save up for like these big boy abilities. Like, come on, Rebirth would be cool. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Like, look, that's a freaking Dante double trigger move. And I need it! And then this one... Oh, he's got twirls. I'm kind of covering it because I don't have a good place for my camera. Oh, that does so much stun. Holy shit. Is it? I never used it. I don't know, it's like, I don't like the stats on it. Judgment Bolt is pretty strong, use a stagger. Yeah, like, do you see that stun? Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't even do as much stun as, like, this. But, I mean, it is the super, so I bet it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, I want... Oh, my God. I think I'd definitely... I just wish it was so expensive. It's okay. It'll probably be easier to get ability points suited off. But yeah, I definitely want Judgment Bolt. I plan on replacing Garuda at some point. I just not that because I like this ability, Gouge, because it does a lot of stun, but I don't really care about her like the Deadly Embrace. I know like once I get Titan, I'm gonna replace Ramu with Titan, but still keep like some of the abilities if I can master them. And then yeah, for that Royal Guard, right? And then whenever I get Odin, it's gonna replace Garuda. I have plans. I think I know what I'm gonna end up having like my final 3 to be. Or like my main 3.
I can't eat another bite.
I can't eat another bite. Yeah, I like the wind counter.
Have you been to the toll?
I just don't like use the Deadly Embrace thing all that much. Cause it's like sometimes like I know you could like pull yourself towards enemies, pull enemies towards you, but sometimes it doesn't do any of that. And you just kind of look like an asshole. These are my chambers? Damn, I'm looking good. Wall of Memories. Oh no. Oh no. The oath created the day Clive pledges allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Oh, I'm like, there's no way that this is stairs. It is through this way? Wait, is that from the bottom? What's over there? I was gonna say it'd be kind of weird if like my bedroom led to a path. This is so cool. I really love the hideout being like a ship. Clive yelling at his own people. How do I get home? How do I get to... Where's Otto? I haven't been here in years, okay? Hold that thought.
War is brewing.
Vivian. Valsian jurisprudence. Signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valsia, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges, affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of those old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears, wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in the new age of peace and unity. So cool. 14 subtowns. This hideout makes me feel like, reminds me of like Suikoden 4. Hey Otto, you look like knockoff Sid.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
Because in Suikoden 4, you have a pirate ship as like your home base. It's cool.
Oh, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
There's a Victor in Suikoden as well.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
So Kupka's just trying to
one of the bearers
catch
we
him for
saved showed
5
any
years.
interest in coming with us.
Kupka
No
sucked
one
at his
seems
job.
keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
The map room. Yeah, you think it would be cool. And it is cool. There's stuff about Suikoden 4 I love, but it's not very interesting.
Still can't work that one out.
It's like a lot of
There must
people's
be
least
better
favorite
places than the
Suikoden.
hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Look at your Moogle! You buddy. I'm so glad you're okay. You're wondering if this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my friend. All in good time. My furless friend. Oh my god, my furless friend, he calls me. I love him so much. I love him.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started.
Yo, Viv.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Vivian Ninetails?
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was
Yeah, exactly, Billy. I like that he doesn't try to speak English.
So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Yeah, it makes sense for Moogles to have their own language and not speak English, so yeah.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
So small.
Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
So there's 4 major kingdoms right now? But there's like...
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for
There
your
were
home?
more, but then...
Dark clouds are
dwindled
wont to
to
gather
4.
over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even?
Full political now, yeah.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
Adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit
That-
our resident historian.
That Eugene's book. I think it was more than just adequate. Speak with... Oh yeah, Harpo. Hey, Harpo's alive! Or Tomes, but I'm calling him Harpo. Oh my god, I'm lost. Hello. Harpo. It's cuter. Whoa, this is yours? You've come a long way since that little corner upstairs. Hey, Harpo.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not
Nobody
heard
calls him
for a
Harpo
long
except for
time.
me.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Hi, Uzi.
already.
I want a big Odin
Our
banner.
resident scholar devours
I can't wait for them to make
books faster
statues
than
of all
young
the
Ted does
icons, and
lemon
I would just
tarts.
spend as much as I
Would
have to
that
for
I could do
Odin.
the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered
okay,
at
mate?
Drake's Head.
Comet
But
was pretty awesome looking.
without access to the great
They all look
libraries
cool.
of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now.
I
We
can't
all know
understand
there's
if they're
no such
mocking
thing as
me or... Like, are these children calling me an old man or what?
The twins seem well.
I don't speak
Aye.
children.
Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took
Yeah, Clive's
much
over
from
30.
us that night.
Clive's like as old as I am.
And some more than others. And the wounds that remain,
So, like,
they are not
did they
quick to
insult my
heal.
Riz? That's
Which
what
is
I
why
want to
we must
know.
give them all the time they need.
That we
I
must.
love this game.
Just as I must give you the
As
time
old as
you
you
need
are.
to recuperate. Good day.
Oh, I'm gonna get you a hat that looks
Good
just
day.
like that. Good day. I look
Gav
so
will be
cool.
back
I wish
soon.
I looked this cool,
I
Clive.
should get some rest while I can.
Oh, Gav! Gav will be back soon. He's gonna have a sick eye patch, isn't he? I'm referring to 8 static even for kids lingo. Yeah, right. What? Oh, will it say? Tet? What? Tet and Crow? After Sid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka, Clive took on both his presence name and role, becoming the second Sid the Outlaw. Yeah, we were there. God, looks so cool. Hugo Kupka. One of the pair of young twins who assists Harpo in the Hideaway library, or at least are tasked to. Child labor? In practice, he spends most of his time reading books and teasing tomes with his sister Crow. So they are mocking them. More so Harpo. Clive just happened to be stuck in the crossfire. Though their parents are both bears, Tet was spared that burden, alas he was not spared the tragedy of losing both his mother and father when Sid's hideaway was laid low. Aww. Born a bear like her parents, but spared the prejudice and persecution that they were forced to suffer. Alas, she was not spared the tragedy of losing both her mother. Okay, so bear... Oh, bear. Oh my god, it's a cutscene.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
Oh.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Oh, that's her, right? I forgot her name.
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was
She
here
did
with a
all
letter
that?
from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Yeah, I was wondering, like,
just stole it.
how her brand was going.
All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Because I don't know if it, like, somehow magically came off, or if...
What could Gav have
cut it
thought
off.
worthy of a letter?
But yeah, just scrape it right off. Okay.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crowd.
Sawed it right off. Imagine. Oh, just like a really long cheese grater. Oh, hey, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Clive looking so cool in front of her. This might sting a bit, right? I mean, she did a pretty good job. She's right, though. His scar looks cool. And what about Gav's eye patch? The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table. Okay, it's our mailbox. The Republic's play. No, he doesn't have an eye patch! He just has his eye closed. Negan would be so proud. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Oh yeah? You watched it? Did you like it? What'd you think? Tell me all about it. And the cheese grater.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army
Something
is on
about
the
cheese
march,
grater.
leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Hell yeah, Jill.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
I love Clive's eye animations there.
He was there.
The feather.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Yeah, that part was so cool. And I'm sad we haven't seen him since then.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Drinking wine. Oh, I'm so jealous.
To a world without mother crystals.
It's the song again.
To Sid.
Aww. To Sid, all I have is a water bottle. Oh my god! He's not wearing the robe anymore. He looks cool too.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I like his sash a lot. His drip is so cool, right? Yeah, while Clive is drinking wine, Joshua's busy looking cool and doing something.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to...
You want some wine?
Intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you finish.
The last game we played had Martha in it. Oh my
well.
god. What's with all this Martha? That'd be cool, serving separate ways, Joshua. The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I don't know. Speak with Otto. You just gonna stay here? Otto, why did you say that name? Maggie left. She just left. I like how when I ask people like, why does Maggie leave? The responses were always just, she just left. And then she just sort of comes back. And I'm like, well, something has to happen, right? Like, how did she leave and just come back? And people kept saying like, no, she just leaves and just comes back. And then when we watched the show, they weren't kidding. She really does just leave and just come back. Like, they're not wrong. Like, there's really no better way to explain it. Hey, Otto. So what happened to Martha? She just left?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all...
Right, yeah.
Martha
You didn't even see her
vanished
leave.
without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway.
This
claiming
is it,
they're
yeah.
traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
Martha went missing.
I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put.
One leaves, disappears every Friday.
Old
Or
Martha
every
could
5
see
years.
the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search.
Yeah, Sid didn't actually
If
die.
this
He just
is
wanted an
as
excuse
bad
to
as I think
retire.
it is,
And then he
might
finally
end
was
up
able to show up
underselling
5
their
years later
asses
because
and
he's just like, I look
Don't
different
worry,
enough.
Otto.
No one will recognize me.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Don't worry, Otto. I got this. All in good time. Giorgio. Oh, did we discover donuts? Oh god, that's like me. I've been obsessed with donuts the last 3 weeks and it's not doing good. The apocalypse, people need a vacation. That's like Michonne's excuse. Michonne left her whole family just to leave to go help some guy. And it's been 6 months and she's still gone. Or like more than 6 months. Alright, find the curse breakers. Whole Foods amazing vegan donuts, they ruined you. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Just fighting Rick. I don't know what she's up to. Martha! Yeah, that's Maggie, right? Martha Maggie. Landlady of the Golden Stable is the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She's a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied. Why did Rick write Japanese? Because, I don't know, they're both weebs. Just feel like how much more fun it is without having kids. I don't blame her. Don't worry, Maggie, we'll find you. Until you just decide to come back. They're not paying Martha enough to stay. There's a hole in my jeans, no. Unitron from those fighting age. Martial training among the residents of the highway. We'll conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery, beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals. Instead, Sid's Hideaway chose to rid themselves of their bearers' brands that they might serve the cause out in the fields. The order has greatly expanded both in ranks and its operations since the move to Ben Amir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Sid? Yeah, Cervic, and she was right, because that's exactly what he's doing. And they're talking about it so normally, it's weird. He's like, yeah, if I keep this job up, like, talk about jobs.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck.
Would you sit, guy?
The others
sit closer?
Weren't so lucky.
Oh, there's a side quest. Gotta freaking do these side quests. How do I get there? Oh god, I'm gonna get sick. Gotta get out of here. Oh, it's down here. Well, it was.
Mind, Sid. I changed the linens in your chambers while you were away.
He changed the linens in my chambers. Oh, it's over there. Caulk and Brawl. Funny name. Oh, our little bridge. Man, now I want donuts. Shit. Clive, please convince me I don't need donuts. That's what Daryl named his kids. One that has to be ass kicker since Brick didn't do it. Hello, Caulk and Brawl. Is that you?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the
I wish I had
holes
fresh
in my
donuts, not
hull,
5 p.m. donuts.
everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave
It's a
off
fun
the
little
rock
bit.
for a
Pretty
moon
clever,
or
yeah.
so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Beetles.
Might be enough to tide me over. Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Cars. Caulk and Brawl. Cars. In cars. Alright, slay thorny thistles at Curltail Falls. Yeah, sure. Easy. Okay, so that's Central Rosaria. Okay, let's do this first. We're not alone. Oh, did you cry? Look at this place. Oh, it's so foggy. Can I just... Yeah! Because we're gonna have to go the long way.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. trees don't have teeth.
Wait, I haven't been playing in 2 days. Is the audio okay?
Slow.
It's always amazing. Franco, thanks for 10 months. We gotta get ignition. Oh, it's a close range one. I just want to like shoot lightning bolts. Bleh. Slightly loud, but that's what we like, right? Where's my force lightning? It's all I want.
I can't imagine Herbalist needing any more than this.
Lady Erlinus, not see Zidane. Yeah, no, it's Benedicta. She looks just like Zidane. Zidane, however. Turn it down a little bit. It's just this game's audio balance is kind of whack because it's really quiet and then it gets really loud. Rock. Oops. Sorry. I know what I want to do. It's not happening. Victor's best. Yeah, I didn't really like her too much until like right at the end. And then I'm like, well shit, it's too late. It's really like when she lost her powers and was like the way she was reacting was just like really heartbreaking. Wait, 14 as a house reference is a Fate name? Oh, that's interesting. She can recover from a beheading. Yeah. She'll be back, fellas. Don't worry.
Farewell.
God, I love ignition, but sometimes it goes on for so long. I already killed him. You're not Shiva. Jill. Okay, deliver the pitch to Obelisk in this hideaway dock. Okay, so we have to go back. If it bleeds, you could kill it. Ignition is the best. Dude, it's like playing bowling. Tap ahead, monster farm just got a shot. I mean, you know, you didn't see it. There's no proof that she's really dead.
Finish with that log. Welcome back, Sid.
Thanks, Stace. Okay, I brought your cock and balls or whatever.
Did you find me some wax?
Yep.
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh.
He's been working on it since 11. Damn.
Chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Aww. Thanks to us. Okay, now I'm level 25. Somebody asked what level I was and I said 25, but now I'm 25. Badge of Might. That sounds better than what I have. Defense. might die in this. Thunder God said, "Any thunder powers not here against Ramu." I think it's like the reference to that. This game seems like it's very like referencing a lot of stuff on purpose. They're like, somebody needs Ramu. Let's give it Sid. I'll start first Adolphus. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. They know what they're doing. I feel like in this game, nothing's a coincidence. Yeah, the dragon fight almost got me, but I didn't.
What happened
here? Oh,
here?
this place is fucked.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Hey, did you? Oh my God, Sarek and Billy. Since we're talking lately about how JRPGs always have that area where like it's a little village. You leave the village, you come back, it's on fire, and then this game did that. I was so happy because we were just talking about that and we saw it. Anyway, yeah, you could leave that if you have to. Let's go. So quick. Bye, Billy. It feels JRPG, man. I was so happy to see that village burn. Listen, village, it wasn't personal. I was happy I was right.
You were right, boy.
Hey, what the fuck? What was that? I'm trying quality time with my dog and this guy. There. Yeah, he's gone. He disappeared forever. What a dick. You don't do that. You don't get in the way of a man and his dog.
Best off staying where we are for now.
But it's how easy he gets a tree, yeah.
Let's get you to a physical.
I would never let that stand.
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
Hello, I'm Sid.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
It's a weird... Cars. It's weird for him to be called Sid right now. Just like, oh my god, we're playing as a Sid. Sort of. Oh, everyone's... Oh god, everyone's in pain. I gotta get out of here. I just wanted to look around.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl.
Yeah.
It was a message.
Jill,
and a culling.
girl.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
The fact that we can't tell the difference meant I just had to get out of there faster. Just start smoking. Should. Yo, hero! Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream?
Give those horses touching.
Sorrow-wise. That's how I feel not having a donut right now. Killer bee! Oh! You know what's good against these? Well, I thought there was more. Well, hello! How are you? Oh, it's such a cool attack. It's dead. Some more 7 news, you know, happy camper. And we're only getting closer to more. Donutless sorrow. I got a like on a reply. Oh, nice. You mean that said Highwind isn't British? He could be episode rebirth. Yeah, no, he'd be great. He could probably do like a Kate Kona accent, right? Maggie can do it.
Up ahead.
Oh. Well, we found Maggie!
Martha,
Maggie!
are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
Zombies?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Getting dark in here. I want them to push mature too. I hope them making this game mature is gonna have them more open-minded about having mature things in like 7 Remake. Cause like people keep thinking they're gonna like censor Sid smoking and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, there's way worse thing that happened in 7. People are fucking dying. But smoking is cigarettes where they draw a line. It's so weird. So I hope this game being mature rated helps keep them more open-minded about a cigarette. Walking Dead showing people get gorely dismembered, but Negan can't say fuck, right? It's like, why the hell are we... Why is censorship so weird in America? Get him, Torgal. So what happened to the first Twisted Metal game? Really? Palmer Truck, he'll be played for comedy. I hope he gets super dismembered. Oh, this thing looks like it's gonna ruin my life.
Careful.
Careful, he's gonna ruin your life.
This won't be easy.
Is this one of that's there, huh? He like fully missed. Fucking fishing. Dude, yeah, some of the Goran Walking Dead, like freaking Aaron's arm getting degloved basically from the tree. Like, they're like zombie kills and stuff I get, but like Aaron is still alive when that happened. I was like, holy shit, that was nuts. It looks really good though. They did a good job with the effects. I still, like, that's probably like the more gory things that haven't left my mind. Yeah, where he ironed the guy's face and his skin melted off. Yeah, and it like peeled off the iron and it's still stuck there. Oh, that's fine though, guys. Torture and all that is fine. Can't say fuck though. But like, yeah, Noah's death was slow and painful, and like everything to do with Glenn was horrific. Can't say the F word. Ow. How many attacks does this do? 4. Sure is hot in these rhinos. Because it's two big horns, you know. They're so big, it makes one big horn. They handle Sid's story and so I hope the characters actually address the fact that Shira's battered wife syndrome. Yeah, I wonder how, because that's fair to have like more of a sensitive approach to things. Like censoring Sid smoking is stupid, but if they want to like be more careful with how they approach Shira's stuff, then that's so fair, as long as they don't completely remove it. Live action, David Jeffy talks about an interview with the producer of games. I don't want the live action endings showing a bit. Wait, TNN? What's TNN? But yeah, like blood and genocide's fine on TV, but then it's like any sort of nudity or smoking is frowned upon. Wants it to be likable and not abuse piece of shit? Yeah. I just don't know how they're gonna handle it. Like if they're gonna remove it or if they're just gonna like make him feel sorry for what he done, etc, etc. TNA. Oh, like kicking ass. I have to watch Barry. I haven't seen it yet. Fucking Goldie. Oh yeah, Janet Jackson. She had a little slip. Like never living it down. It's like, who cares? TV-14 shows can get away with more than PG-13 movies. Yeah, I never really thought of that. I think I did this exactly the same last time, where I was supposed to be in that specific spot, but I still went this way. A nipple that Pro Wrestlers go on TV for 2 hours every Monday and show off. Yeah, it happens to Janet Jackson. Everybody loses their mind. Double standards. Back to you, beast. No, not the chocobos. Oh yeah, this is where I went. I just slaughtered 30 chocobos. Sense of camaraderie with the bees. No, they're scary. Gloom Widow. Hasty on or something, I tell you, was staged. I mean, I was too young to really like acknowledge what was happening, but I definitely still hear about it. I can't remember if it was a pasty or not. But either way, like even if it was a slip, like it's an accident.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
All right, shh. So, who cares about Janet Jackson right now? Okay, we got Final Fantasy 16. Oh no, he's been. What's the term for it? Like when they use too much of their power. Or killed. They've been killed.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Yeah, you want to go?
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh no, there's 4 of them.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Okay.
Such is the law.
Okay.
To dwell in
Akashic.
darkness that we may purge the night.
That's like
and
when they
lasting
berserk, they become
dawn.
Akashic or whatever.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
I love Angry Clive. Get slayed, all of you! Oh my god. Here. Come here. Damn it. To kill him with magic.
Enough.
Enough. Deep fried. I love that Clive's actually a pissed off protag. They did ask for it. They threatened me. They murdered these people and then threatened me.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, if there's more, we'll find them. Don't worry, Clive.
I think so.
Is that all of them? Yes. All right, quest complete. Yes. Let's go.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Good boy, Torgal.
Oh, Torgal.
Aw, what a good boy. Oh no.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Scheme is good.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
Yeah, is it just the curse? The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies. Gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. So it's, I guess, beginning with the stiffness and ache in the extremities, the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile, the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles to dust. There's no known cure. So should we just refer to it as the curse, I guess? Hey, Maggie.
Every last one.
God, look, guys, petrification, Final Fantasy game. It's a Final Fantasy game. Like, they're actually using status ailments as a story aspect.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved.
Can't wait for us to
save her.
Become mini.
To beg Sid's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
Aww.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive?
Not for long. No, he was a survivor.
He's gone.
That sucks.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms. Fighting for those who fought for them.
Yeah, steal their life force.
They rose from their beds, threw themselves at the
slavery.
Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I do think killing the mother crystal probably amplified that though, because if people can't use magic from crystals, the only source is using bears more. So bringing more to their death faster, you know? Like that's definitely seems like it's a big consequence. Not to them, but for, you know, normal, for like actual humans. It's been on Sandbrook since the crystal's gone, yeah. Like there's nobody other than bears.
You're finished.
These pieces of shit. Is there a piece of shit tier list? Oh, I'm further than I thought I was.
You're finished.
You're finished. Yeah, he's so cool. I hope Ben Star gets to be in like every game. I want him and Sid. His name Ralph Gleason. They both should be in every game now. Innocent, thank you. I was like, I know the letters and if I'm in the right order. Finished. He's so cool. Oh god, which way am I going? Not that way. Yeah, let them, yeah, this doesn't mean everything. As long as they want to be. Oh, it's a Armin. This shit. He even has a little intro. He's so proud of his rank C. So it's the hunt. Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. The rank C, I'm like, oh, he's trying. Defeating the notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Maybe use craft new gear, upgrades, and so on. Okay, we found the hunts. Oh, he's
spotted us, Torgal.
my level.
I say, of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh no, not Doom. Oh fuck. Can we dodge Doom? Get me out of here.
Nice try.
He's got Quagga. I'll wait for it to end.
Nice try.
Oh, I didn't dodge that one.
Too slow. Nice try.
It's the new TV. God, I love the music so much. Oh, fuck! I fell right for the Doom. Oh, shit. Quick, get out of the way. I didn't realized I had blind justice out. Fuck. No, he's almost done. No! I can hit him for doom. God, that parry's so cool when I can actually do it. Oh, come on! He was like one away. Hey. Yo, Carrick, nice! Enjoy it. That was so fun. I like being able to see the little C rank. What a dude. I know, yeah, I was right. Doing accidental blind justice. Classic. I get staggered with the Xenoblade chain attack song to come in. Made me think of that.
You didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming. Sorry. Oh, look at him. Oh, poor dude. Torgo looks like he's sniffing him. Like, he was kind of just sitting here, just minding his own business. Be like, I'm a sea rank. And then Clive showed him what's up.
That must be the bridge.
Oh yeah. He starts, yeah, tearing his guts out. Oh my god. Torgal, no, that's disrespectful.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh, hey. Oh, the people are in pain again.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast
Sarah,
their remains.
I walked in at the wrong
That was
time.
good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Strapping. Oh, I hate the screen. Make it stop. Thank you. Turn to the hideaway. Oh, but there's an the plus sign. That's the ones we gotta do. Do them I shall. Hey man.
To move.
Oh, is this a regular chocobo?
Oi!
Oi!
You handy with that sword of yours?
No.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
He's hitting on us.
Question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds?
Clive, you know what they are.
And not just any chocobos at that.
Saying chocobo.
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too.
Chocolate chocobos.
And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sir, all you had to tell me was that chocobos were in trouble. I didn't need the whole story.
All right.
Clive, chocobos need
There's
you.
a good lad.
On my way.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder.
Yonder? All right.
I'm sure. Good luck.
I'm ready. Da-na-na-na-na, cars. Look, this one stares like, you better help my friends. I'm on it. Okay, while I walk 140 yards, I want to see if I can order donuts. From, like, not Dunkin' Donuts and the chains.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
That's a cute name. Nope, it's just the usual, and I don't like any of them. Boo! Bet they fight like Korang for a second. Yeah, what the 140-yard donut challenge. I mean, I technically did it, but it was still ended in failure. Chocobos? College kids? Oh no, the feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Ooh.
Looks like they went that way.
Oh my god, the classic chocobo footprints. Oh. Makes me feel like spring brings me back to 9. Gotta stand on the prints. Use the little greens to summon them. Aww. This is so a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, I love the footprints. They're all like mismatched, like they don't make any sense.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yeah, I mean 7 too. It just always makes me think of. Look, friends. No, but it's not a turn-based game, so it's not Final Fantasy. Yeah, apparently. What if it's the kid of the chocolate that saved you at Phoenix Gate? Ambrosia's child? I hope so. Oh, it's a little baby. Man, I hate when Final Fantasies have Final Fantasy things in them.
They're in trouble.
Ooh, they're all going one direction now. Oh, look, there they are. I couldn't see them because I'm blind. Oh, they're squaring up. That's be Ambrosia's kid.
Got you cornered, Feathers.
Don't reason with them. What is wrong
You
with
seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh, look at him.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Do your best. Yeah! Look, the chocobos are like cheering you on. It's like, oh my god, it's like in a Street Fighter level. Where like the NPCs are in the background cheering you on. That's what the chocobos are doing right now. Look! Hey, Chocobo, watch this! Woo! I didn't play Mystic Quest. Oh, they got dogs. Oh, is a beefy guy coming up? Ow, my back.
Let's try.
I have to go for him. Oh, fucking. Fuck. Dodge too late. I need to figure that combo out better. Fuck. Just fast stagger. His little cry at the end. Maybe you shouldn't have fucked with the chocobos.
You're safe now.
No.
White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Is it actually Ambrosia's kid?
That scar.
Or is it? Oh, it isn't. It's actually Ambrosia. I didn't even realize the scar. Oh my god, it's actually her. Oh. I'm gonna cry.
Ambrosia.
Oh, we reunited with her. This has been like 20 years. Like actually 20 years, or like 18. Torgo, don't be mad. I have enough love for both of you.
And you found yourself a flock.
You found friends.
Oi! He isn't over!
Scott, you back. I'll save.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Do I have to? I'm so happy we have her back. She actually escaped. Oh my gosh, if you don't do this side quest, you don't know about Ambrosia.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount.
She's been a hero for 20 years.
No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like
oh my
her
god, the
would have
little
cost a
shake is
princely
so cute.
sum. You born a lord or something?
Yeah, I wonder what the lifespan of them are.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
She has friends.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh my god, Ambrosia, I have so much to tell you what happened last 18 years. This is the best, right? It is the best. Aww. She has a cool eye patch! Damn! Battle-hardened Ambrosia.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart.
What
Oh,
is
I'll be
Ambrosia?
sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get
Gav
along
didn't
just
get the eye
fine without
patch,
her.
but a better character did. No offense,
You hear
Gav.
that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
What if Ambrosia's like, I can't fucking see.
Hmm.
I could see before.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right.
Wait, I was there.
Must have been my double.
Oh, Clive, come on. You were there.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me.
Hi, Ellen.
Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Good luck.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, the little butt wiggle is so cute. The white-winged wonder. I should have known. Chocobo unlocked. Oh my god. How do we call upon it? Thank you. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faceless steed. No, stop. That's so sweet. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. Can we see her in the distance, or does she spawn in like every other of the horses in these games? Oh, suddenly. Oh!
Good girl.
Oh! It actually leaves footprints. Oh my god, look, we're riding a Chocobo and Jill has one too. Torgal, it's okay. I have enough love for her. Also you. Oh my god, look at her go. Can we open these on the mount? Oh my god, we can jump higher. Oh, its little feet when it jumps up. I just want to walk around with it. Ambrosia's like, yo, for real, take this shit off my eye. Can I... That's to rein in. Whoa.
Be safe.
Can I, like, pet it? No, come back! Yeah, like when dog has to run around Daryl. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy you're okay after, like, the crystal collapse and everything. See, for 18 years. That's how Clive is with Joshua. It's like, doesn't see him for every 13 or 5 years. Can't wait for the next... I can't wait to see Joshua again and then have there be another time skip.
No holding back.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I thought we could go over swamps. Oh, God. It's pretty great, Kairos. Look. To be able to jump so high is so nice. Okay, hideout. Does she? Oh my God, does she have a stable? Her own little stable.
No. Where's Gav?
You can actually attack with her too. Oh, with what button? I thought it might be like automatic or something, but like square. Okay, because like when you play like Dynasty Warriors, you just run into the enemies and they all just fly back, like with on a horse, obviously. So I was like hoping it could be the same, but if it's square. Hey Gav, guess who doesn't have an eye patch? Dude, he has the same hairstyle.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
See each other in retirement home.
Kind words for your old pal Gav.
Joshua!
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Ooh.
So, you remember how quick
So,
the Empire
that is
was to occupy the
huge.
Dominion after
Jesus
the fall
Christ.
of Drake's Head?
Uh-huh.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a
She looks so
madman.
cool.
So much for their bloody treaty.
I love her.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Oh. Everyone has...
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Everyone had a reaction to that. Yes, let's go. It's been long enough, right?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Let's
And
go to
Drake's
Waloed
Tail
first.
here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
As a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of
Jill,
a
that's
swimmer.
so far.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Your
Byron
uncle?
Rosfield.
Byron?
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Oh, him?
Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
Gab,
with a
please try to
handsome fleet
keep
of
up.
ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for?
Seriously, I was not expecting Gab to be any type of important character. I thought it was gonna be like in one scene with Sid in like the hideout. Here he is, like 17 hours later. Do you have bounty updates for me, Moogle? What's his name? Otto's counter is now open. There is the hunt board. Yes. Nectar. Yeah, thank you. I was thinking Hector. I could not think of anything other than Hector. I'm like, I know it's not Hector.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
What are you waiting for? Seriously, Hector? Hector's... I'm gonna call him Hector now. He's so cute. Okay, hold on. There's things that we could do.
If it's alright to touch him.
Back, are ya?
Right? Like, there's something about like a cute little Moogle having like a name like Hector. Because whenever I think of Hector, I always think of Fire Emblem Hector, who's like really big and beefy. So just thinking of like that manly ass name for a little Moogle is really funny.
So what
Sup,
it be?
Hector? Okay, nothing. Nothing. You got nothing.
That it? Fine.
I'm gonna sell some old shit.
Is it business or pleasure?
Coral.
Finished, are you?
Oh, I didn't realize you're just sitting with Torgal. Aw, babies. Off limits, that means you. What the hell? Here, where's Hector? Ladies' bathroom. Oh, is it? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it is. Hector! Clive, there you are, Koopa. I've been looking all over for you. Dude, you haven't even been sitting there all the time.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Koopa.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings
The
of
sounds they
particularly
make.
fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Koopa. I knew that already. Look at their little hands. So I need your help. I need not to remind you, Koopa. I'm the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the forest. I can't read that fast. So I need you to slay them all. I just want to like shake his little hand, like.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Ask about Nectar's adventures. I want to know all about you. didn't tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo? No!
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Oh my god. He's got quips. His excitement squeak. I know, he like came at me hot. It's precisely what you see before you. Curse breakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the bullets here, Kupo. So any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing the realm is a safer place. Gotta let him finish speaking. Yeah, it is so much better. Moogles should be cute and cuddly, not weird and lanky. Do you see the curse breakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Damn! That's fair. Curse breakers don't just tack up to any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let me, I mean them, down. I would never let you down. Wait, this isn't being grayed out. You see all the billets are marked with the location? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. You can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human. So the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo. Try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nasties down and finish them off. Deal. Yeah, they're a huge Jack White fan. Alright, I already killed him. The Angel of Death. Holy shit. Already? That's a big upgrade from Ahriman. Belphegor? But I've not seen him? Okay, hold on. Are these, after I read them... Okay, a trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a troop of curse breakers traveling the opposite direction, warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering. Sorry, my back hurts. Though the curse breakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their past, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up the brisk pace. So I'm gonna write these down. Clearview. Oops. Because I wanted to see if it would, like, attach to your journal, but... Belphegor. Broken Hilt. I wrote Holt, but... Broken Holt Rosa. Cool. I'll figure it out. Where was that quest? Down there. That broom. Gotta have the real journal. I wasn't sure if I was gonna attach or go to the journal page. Oh, am I going the right way? I don't really want to do... Okay, let's accept it. Oh, thank God it is here. Just ride around Ambrosia all day. Yeah! What do you want, Cormac, botanist?
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well,
as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. You couldn't take them some, could you?
Sure. Give people some apples. Get it.
You hear that, Martell?
Aw, today's the day. Martell apples. Aw. What about Martell donuts? Can we get that? See, like, the reason I can't get, like, Krispy Kreme and chains is because they don't have donuts that I like. I wish I was just into, like, plain donuts or,
Did you come through the forge today?
I don't like jelly-filled ones. There, I'm too particular about the donuts I want. Krispy Kreme's always like, here's the most boring donut.
And you say
I do like
Sid?
glaze. The glaze is like the only boring donut that I like. But, I don't want glaze. Yeah, it's like $20 for like a whole ass box. I don't want to eat a whole ass box. I just want like 2.
So Martha's all right.
Yep.
Fabian.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Courtesy of DoorDash. So it's your birthday month, get a free whole ass box. They do that? 16 count original glazed minis.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome. I'm Sid. Sid, by the way. Okay, who else? You? Corentin?
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
What that sound? Oh, it was a basket. Wait, he put it down. It sounded like he like threw an apple and smashed it on the ground in front of him. Oh, nice pimp. Wait, did you do it yet?
Sid was the only one who could stomach
Are you caught up?
He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid.
Did you see who's
Not
back?
that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid
Of course
I
he
knew,
know.
all right.
Planning on
Oh yeah,
keeping
that's the
that
last one we
lot
ended up
to
watching, I
yourselves,
think, right?
were you?
Or no?
These aren't Martell's,
No, I think you're past
are
this
they?
now.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't
Yeah, no, I think we stopped after 13. We haven't watched 14 yet, I don't think.
To run some over for me, will ya?
Cause wait. Cause episode 11 and 12 didn't have Negan in it, and 13 did have Negan.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks.
And then we stopped.
You can leave
So
the
if you're
basket with
watching
me. I'll see that
beyond
others
the
get their
first
share.
episode
Oh,
that Negan shows up in
and,
after a couple, then
give
it's
our
too
compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
The Warlords one. Is that it? I have to go back there now. Is there a faster travel? Fuck, it's so far. Well, you did it. You caught up. Okay, now you're going crazy, Pimp. I know you love the show. But you gotta rein it in. Oh yeah, it also had Kyle Reese. I don't think so. No, can't write her here. Man, I really want some donuts. I wish my favorite donut place was actually, you know, I was gonna say I wish my favorite donut place was closer, but I don't wish that at all, because I'd go there all the time.
It's not deep.
There you go. Yeah, you're not that ahead. Okay, I'll stop watching.
Send their thanks.
Maybe we can watch
Compliments. They were clearly
one
very fond
tonight.
of Martel.
They remembered her.
I can't spend too much time away
After
from
all
me and I
these
miss
years.
him.
I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Yeah, the dude's sweeping up a heart attack.
She put everything into her work.
Kicking dust everywhere.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Cool. It's over. I don't have to give apples to anyone ever again. No. He had wives. Of their own free will. No, don't be depressed. It ended... It was a nice ending.
How much water can a flower
See, I just want donuts now. No, it's good. It's good that I can't have it. I've been eating too much. I have to stop because I've been like using food as an excuse to calm my stress, and I have to stop doing that. I'm getting too used to it. Like, I'm stressed. Let me just eat until I feel sick. Well, it's not even the moving. It's like I mean, the moving part I'm excited to do now. Like, I'm not even stressed about that. I'm stressed about, I mean, I was stressed about like the, up until then, like getting the house. But yeah, moving, that whole thing, definitely not a fun time. Very, very stressful. Favorite character, Walking Dead? Negan. Any character that, if Jeffrey Dean Morgan is my favorite character. He could be Rick for all I care, then Rick would be my favorite character. It's just him. He's the reason he's so great. Hawkscliff. His speeches would also be way more interesting instead of putting me to sleep. Sorry, Rick. Okay, Hawkscliff. We 1,000-mile road trip in a cargo van with 5 cats and a dog. Oh god. That's even more stressful. Yeah, if Jadian played Rick, I probably would stop watching. Yeah, exactly! I know, Pim, he was way too cool. Just like, how the hell did he turn this around so much? Pissed Off Gabriel is actually pretty great. I don't have any other quests to do until then, right? Everyone's a Gabe fan and a Eugene fan. Which are 2 characters that we all hated in the beginning, but now they're both genuinely great. If I was a hawk, I would cry on that cliff. Just once though, right? Because it's Hawk's cry. let's go. Let's go cry on a cliff. Cry on a cliff? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, going back to season 4, Eugene and Gabe would be painful. Cry on a cliff. Is that what I said?
Wise to leave, Gav?
No.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
Eyes?
Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance?
Hey,
Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh, Torgal's on it. Oh, I should have done the bounties first. It's okay, we can do it after this.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
You're back. My back.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Aw, man. I want to try to get a shot before fighting. No, you.
Stay down.
That it? Now where was I? Damn, it's so far. I want that item. Ambrosia, don't look. Actually, pick your fight.
Ready, girl?
Hey, here's your kaiju battles. Oh my god.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly. Oh my god, I can't turn. Oh shit! It tried. I want to get into the drop kick. Alright,
Thanks, girl.
I'm sorry, Wild Chocobo. I wish I didn't have to kill Wild Chocobo. I mean, maybe I didn't have to. Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe they would have let me take the items. Torgo's pissed. Wait, did we hit that already? We did, okay. Bam! No, there's more! I can't keep going here. What's the sin?
It's over.
It's over. I don't give a shit about these bees. Dennis' way of getting a man. Dennis's way of getting a man? Okay. I see. Okay, I'll have to watch. Probably just gonna one-shot Titan. Oh, there's an item there that I want. Oh no! Don't tell the chocobos.
Mockery of justice is what
And everyone keeps saying how good the episode
Lord
is.
Elwyn would never
I'm busy
have stood
watching
for
Walking
this.
Dead.
Quiet, you! They'll think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she
Hi,
might
Razor.
rise once again from the ashes to welcome
Oh yeah, today is Saturday.
a
new dawn?
Pity to make
That's what
examples
Wesker
of
says.
you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Garbage last night thinking it was Tuesday.
fancy
You're way
dancing
off.
a gallows jig like the miller's son?
The
All right,
fuck
I
are you
heard you the first.
saying? Hey, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
It's not a youth.
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been
That's like when
attacks
they
on
hire a
garrison,
40-year-old to play a
supplies
high
stolen.
schooler in a
They even
movie.
say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
It's Carl. We found
Keep
him.
your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Oh,
You'd have to be dull as
probably-
a sack of stairs to think you could take on the Empire.
Probably
Or their
miserable.
100-full legions.
I'd want to pretend I have nothing to do with her. Oh, he's a merchant.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
No, I'm fine. Okay, nothing's
Are
better.
you well?
The merchant sucks. Oh, I mean, we could buy like potions, I guess.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Sorry for talking shit. I'll buy one potion.
Much obliged.
Ooh, elixirs. Those are expensive. Oh my god.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Speak with several of the villagers.
We're
Two.
going hunting for outlaws.
Alright, where's the other one? Hello? Oh, found you. Hello, several villager. Hello, youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
This guy's so
I'm
14
sorry.
years old.
The Black Shields. Just now.
Just
you seen
now.
them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields.
Yeah, no
Can't
hoarding
say I ever saw
elixirs. What
one
is
before.
this? This ain't no Final
This is the first
Fantasy
time
game.
They visited the village.
What
All
do
my
you
money
think?
back.
Ambrosia are sending nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think the
Amber's. Oh, it's the name of sleepy settlement nestled among the lofty peaks of southern Rosaria, located far from the capital. Its people survive by trading what produce they can coax from the stony soil and what little else they can gather from the surrounding hills. That sucks. Order of Knights instituted by Empress Annabella. Whatever first. So wait, what happened? What happened to her in like last 18 years? One of her first acts as vicereine of the newly established imperial province of Rosaria, they are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, which in practice primarily involves slaying bearers upon the slightest pretexts.
firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us.
Fucked up.
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Speak with the locals. Oh, 2 wasn't enough?
Word is, 40 soldiers closed their gates to all the...
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking there's something.
2 more left to join the garrison this very moment.
What's the range? Are you also
Greetings,
a youth?
friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers.
Clive's sounding
who were
so
here
nice
earlier.
right now. Well, we could help
Telling
noticing.
these strangers a thing.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone.
Bitch, this is my kingdom.
Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Too soon.
Then we shall be on our way.
I think he needs a nap. I think he needs to get out of my business.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
Cervic.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Make for Port Isolde.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
So far, like
and
400 yards.
Into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ooh, the wreckage. Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Damn it. No, too far. Should I eat? I'm so hungry. It's Saturday night. You know, well, no, we talked about this. It's summer. We can be up as late as we want. You lose. Ooh, pasta. School's out. Yeah, we're on summer break. Our mom can't tell us to go to bed early. Ramen does sound really good. I don't really want ramen though. I hate getting takeout ramen. Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, takeout. It's just like it's weird. Oh, people? Wait, that's probably. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like take a path or something. But what's the people here? What are you guys doing? Or wait, Broken Hilt and Rosa, is that? Oh, that's over there. Oh no, right by Eastpool. Okay, well, let's get the next checkpoint. And then I can go take care of that hunt. Or I guess we could just do it later. Let's do the story stuff for a bit. What's going on over here? Just a Black Shield convention. My mother's men.
Too slow.
Get them all! Spicy miso is so good. Oh, he thought... Wizard really thought he could do it all by himself. Oh, so it's just the second path. She had summer vacay. 5-day week. You come approach July though. Hey, I'm moving around those days. 4th of July will be like my move time. Possible operator. I'm not feeling burgery. Thanks, it's Clive's mom. She's Zran's mom. FF9. Careful! Do you know who I am? I'm Sid the Outlaw. Tried red bean paste for the first time, loved it. Oh, in what? Or like by itself or part of the miso or what? Red bean paste is really good. Hello, black shields. I see there's more of you. Ooh! Oh! Let's parry, let's go. Oh my god, Clive. He can't decide who he wants to kill. Torgal! Boo-doo. Doo-doo. Tayaki? I don't know Tayaki. Here, I'm gonna look it up. Because I'm sure, fairly confident it's probably something I had before. Tayaki. Oh, it's a stuffed pastry. Oh, yeah, I've never had that. Sweet. So, but it's basically just like a pastry. So if you had red bean paste in a pastry, then yeah, I've had stuff like that. It's so good in pastries. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the fish shape, the taiyaki before, but just never gotten one. I don't know why it being fish shaped always like weirded me out, even though it shouldn't. But yeah, I should just get it. Hey! Ooh, the deep fried donuts at fairs. Ah, those are the best. Blood.
Blood, Clive.
No, I said it first.
And still wet.
It's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
That's exactly why I'm bearing steel.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield as everything.
I'll show you a true shield as he does that.
It's over.
The grumble in his voice is so good. They do have cool armor. Now I'm gonna take it. And just not even use it, because my armor's cooler. Bam,
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift.
Bam.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
Mm-hmm.
They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Yo, that guy's actually dying, like his voice actor.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Square Enix, you went too far. You recorded a dying man for your sick game. Oh, I have to update my schedule. Clive! Oh, I haven't done this in a hot minute. They whacked him with a sledgehammer.
Find something, boy.
Yeah, look up, Clive.
Death.
Found her.
Damn. Wait, did we know that person? He's a... Yeah, as long as they don't smoke cigarettes.
Doing.
Seeing all this horrible murder is totally fine.
But why?
That's pretty fucked up, though.
Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Because she's insane.
I never truly understood her.
Because she's crazy. You don't understand crazy.
Oh, Clive.
Better not see a butt crack. They'll better be covering their ankles and everything.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
She looked right at us, chat. Most hateable characters I've ever seen. Yeah, zero redeeming qualities.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Like 6. A guy literally poisons entire castle's water supply and kills everyone, including children. No, but you see, it was colorful, so it wasn't that bad. Because I'm too single-minded to see beyond the colors. It says they're wholesome. Like the only wholesome Final Fantasy game I can think of is like World of Final Fantasy. Cause like that was its whole point. But like you have these characters that go through such traumatic
Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over
traumatic adventures. Yeah, we love Final Fantasy IX's sunshine and rainbows.
Faster.
Let's go! But she is huffing it. Gotta get on my way.
I can walk from here.
No, Ambrosia, come back. You are so lucky.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Wish I could trample them. Sorry, refugee. 10 bloody hides.
They tell us there's a code.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Oh, sleepy Chopo. Sleepy baby. Oh.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
That's your choice. Quiet Sands. Oh yeah.
Ready, go?
I love the music.
Bye, Ambrosia.
Better get out of my way. You better run. Yeah. I like how it doesn't do any damage, but it's drowning. I know it's a crab, but no. Look, he wants none of this heat. The music stopped and everything. Soldiers. I'll have to find a person to do it on.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Yo, bug.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
So this is gonna be a fucked up next segment, isn't it?
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy.
Your mom happened. I need somebody else to say that to Clive. What happened to your mom?
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck
off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong
Fuck
to us
off.
all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I still get surprised every time they say fuck off. It's like, oh.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built.
His uncle told
so that
him.
they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
It's not going to be abandoned. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Why don't we just go through?
Maybe they found who they were looking
Clive,
for.
you are more than capable. Got a PS6 in his garage. I bet Clive knows all the secrets. Clive, when's the Switch Pro coming out, huh? What does your uncle say about the Switch Pro? Oh my god, every time. It drops rebirth leaks. Yeah, is Vincent gonna be in it? Clive, please. This kind of reminds me of Nibelheim a little bit. Or
This is
Calm.
nothing like I remember it.
Oh, it's a pretty
Can
town.
lose its luster.
Pretty town, despite it being abandoned. God, it's kind of dark in these rhinos. Is it freaking the sun's going down? 10 spools. This place is probably so...
Not abandoned then.
Oh, hey, it's a guy.
Oi! Visitors!
Ooh, I was taking an Ambrosia out.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
No, we won't. I'm gonna go right through them. Oh. No, just go through them. Come on, Clive.
Or not.
God, I love doing that in such a big crowd. And then. In the air. bested them. They did ask for this. And also, yeah, you're right. I could totally just turn into a freed and trample through the gate. Clive's being too nice and formal.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh!
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Huh? Was that Wade? Do we know him?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
It is Wade.
It really is you.
I thought you died.
It is. So Wade.
Oh, they're gonna hug. Hug it out. Oh, do a hug. Come on. I legit, like, I felt kind of attached to Wade because we memed on him so much, and I was actually a little sad when he died. When I thought he died. He's alive! Is Tyler okay? How's your boyfriend Tyler? Dude, it's been 20 years, Wade. They seriously do need a hug more. Wait, how did you
those
live?
Who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us.
I know Rodney got cooked, but like that whole place got
go
nuked with fire, so I thought Wade and Tyler also got
together
hit
to
by it
form
too.
the Guardians of
That
the
was a
Flame
big
soon
explosion,
after.
you know.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the
thing of
might
fire.
of an empire.
Change based on friend foe, maybe.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but
Are we
pleasant.
gonna talk about Tyler?
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining
Hi,
bearers
Suzy.
out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Damn, Wade. He upgraded the tank top armor. Yeah, Wade, you looking mighty fly, let me tell you.
This is their main host.
That red scarf?
If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Oh no, if Wade didn't die before, that means he's just gonna die soon.
If I do
for
nothing,
real.
then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Wade, I can't lose you twice. Hey, red scars are always cool.
Yours and ours.
Yo, Vincent has a whole ass red
We too
scarf
have witnessed the
cape
crimes
combo.
these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
Wait, I think we're due for a hug.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yeah, we need Tyler to show up. Let's show him a thing 03.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Sir
Man, at
Wade.
least you're not dead.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily quenched.
The Black Shields won't know what hit them.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the
What,
flesh.
me?
Saw him once when I was your age. We had that same.
No,
look
I'm
in his
Sid.
eyes.
They can't know that I'm Clive. Byron Rossfield? Don't know him.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Wait, what should I get for dinner?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett
What,
Bridge
Jamal?
and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units,
Shawarma sounds
which we
really
can use
good.
to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
It's been 20 years.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Got pickles. That was like weeks ago. Party members, throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at a hideaway. Okay, I feel like that really did not need to be a tutorial screen. Be like, sometimes you have people that walk with you. Sometimes you don't. Okay. Make for Buett Bridge. I'm gonna make for food.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thanks. The blessing of a pizza with me.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
About 50 minutes.
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
You're playing this song while putting your toppings on. Carefully laying down each piece of chicken.
Look at me sideways.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastard to look here.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Buett.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Presume.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Oh, they have no idea.
Then come! Die along with your flame!
Watch this, are you ready?
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
What Rosaria?
Petty revolution ends
Yeah!
here. On these our swords we swear.
What were you saying? Oh, get parried, you stupid idiot. Get him, Torgal.
Moogle, kill!
Wade whiff. No, don't let him touch the ground! I was trying to juggle him.
This one.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh no.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
I'm not even gonna let it leave its spawn point.
More dragons.
Whoa. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Wait, is it just the one? Everyone else dead. Next. QC back, thanks for the 4 months.
A noble stand.
New Olive Revenge. Oh,
Albeit a misguided one.
look at this guy having the whole ass intro.
Taking it, you have but proven our point. That
Yeah,
this
Crin.
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Holy shit. That was so fast and like the zoom in on 5 stays. Already with the jump. Okay, we get it, you're a Dragoon, you're still gonna die. Oh! Oh, he whiffed, got parried, and staggered. Thunderbolt's so slow.
Father, there's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Fuck! Dodge too early last one. Fuck! He Sparks takes it 26 months. Free sometimes. That guy thought he was so cool. He doesn't know that we fought like 3 Dragoons. And I wasn't even afraid of that one because I was trying to learn to dodge him more. That guy didn't know that I was treating him as a punching bag. Or a training dummy. It was more accurate.
I don't see any more.
Like, Jill doesn't even care.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
At least he looked cool. And he had
bloody worked.
fun music.
We
He's
sent
dead.
every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Lord, perhaps this
We
will
were
be
just
enough
using
to stop
him.
the cullings.
Poor
For the
guy.
time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We
You're
battled
just
to preserve the
practice.
flame that was. but
Imagine
for
hearing
every
that.
foe we
That pissed
fell,
me off,
another
too.
springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Black or white? I don't know, but we have pizza coming in like 45 minutes.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
Guardians?
And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt plate from Wade. It rhymes.
I shall wear it with pride.
Thanks, man.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Wade, come with me.
If only
God,
Sir
my back
Tyler could have
hurts.
been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I don't believe Tyler's dead. Port Isolde. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, I want to live here. Rossfield Manor. Is Byron gonna be... Wait, is that Byron? Dude, we got here pretty fast. We already had a conversation,
How
everything.
accommodating.
Oh,
Do
so
you
that
really
wasn't...
think they believe we are?
Oh,
who
he's
you say
got
we
the
are?
cat thing as a statue.
Not a chance.
Byron on his way. Is he gonna be a dreamboat? Footsteps like those?
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up
Alter.
himself.
He's got some stompers. That tiny ass man stomps that loud. Is he a dreamboat though? He's got a cool axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
He's okay on the dreamboat scale.
Clive Rosfield died long ago,
But do you not believe for him?
and for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Come on, dude. Clive, tell him a really embarrassing story you remember of him. Everybody's got embarrassing uncle stories.
You would mock me as well?
This is part of the embarrassing uncle story.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes
It sounds like
against
he's playing a
church and
play,
crown,
doing a play.
I shall have thy head.
was he an actor? Oh, that's cute. It's you. Yeah, he was just a theater kid. It worked.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Trying to remember the words.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that
He's
thou
crying.
might see thy charge once more.
Oh, that was cute. That was such a cute way to, like, tell him he's Clive.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
These two theater kids. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
You know, this game's really all about family.
Always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
So many tears.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
Uncle Byron, are we having pizza?
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
He's such an uncle.
Sit.
Pizza for everyone. We dine in 45 minutes. We must wait for the pizza to get here first.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh my god, we're busting out the fine china. Damn, Clive.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but
Byron's outfit kind of reminds me of
we
Marth.
knew is gone.
It's like the blue and it's got the scarf. If the scarf was also blue.
A monster.
For better or worse,
and his hair kind of looks
I've been
like
charged
an
with
old
governing
Marth.
this town, and thus must maintain the
Yeah, he's
illusion
old
of
Marth.
obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
How sweet. Where are these plates?
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course.
Oh, the music, it's like the
You've
prelude.
always been a terrible liar.
Again.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do
Come
to linger
on.
on my nephew's greatest failing.
I hear it. Guys, this
The
is
one
not a
thing
Final
I
Fantasy.
cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good
Oh, that's
boy.
a long story.
Now you're quite the outlaw.
That's a long story, Uncle. I don't know if we have time for that.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
What's wrong, Jill? Say it. Say it. Who's Rutherford? Is that a character? Like from an old game?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space
Oh,
of 3
I
days.
see, I see. You're just quoting it. I thought it was like a reference or something. He's constantly yelling for his butler. At least, hey, you know, at least Byron's nice. I hope his butler
monsters
is treated well. God, Jill is so pretty.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that
Rutherford's my
Lash
Oliver.
would move me,
oh no. Oh no.
They turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster.
You're not a
Clive.
monster, Jill.
Do you understand?
This is just a nice scene.
I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Clive better make her feel better. Clive, say all the right
to live
things.
on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Oh.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to
Aw,
Benir is
these
long,
two.
and there is much to tell the others.
I like how just genuinely supportive they are of each other. Yeah, they are the two best people to understand each other. They're the best FF couple. Yeah, like they make sense. They both share a lot of similar experience and ideas. They're not strangers, like they grew up together. Even though they did spend 13 years apart, like they still grew up with each other. I love them. That scene was really nice. I was like so into it because it was just like, I don't know, it felt like they really understood each other. Don't feel bad, I've killed my brother like 4 times. He keeps disappearing from us. Like Noctis and Lunafray did not have this. Yeah, it's like they are like what they wanted to make Noctis and Lunafray. It's like they're actually able to achieve it in this so far. And this is still, you know, I mean, it's plenty more time for development between the two. But I like how it's also been established from the beginning, because they had that scene together when they were younger on the balcony, and I feel like that kind of established like the tone between their relationship. So just constantly see like more scenes like that as they're growing up, I think they're doing a really good job. It's more time for them to crash and burn. No, this is supposed to be a happy game, right? The good things happen here. I know it's That's the thing, yeah, it's making me emotional too because I like it. I haven't been like crying really, but it's just a lot of like just happiness and stuff. Or like even the uncle scene. Like I shouldn't give a shit about the uncle, but I do. It was sweet. Like their reunion was one of the best reunions I've ever seen. Of Clive just reenacting a play that they knew. It was great. When you were waiting for the whole time. Yeah, that one was, they know how to do reunions really well because like Ambrosia's reunion was great and the uncle, like it was a reunion for us, like we didn't know, but I love the uncle one because I'm over here being like, okay, obviously they're gonna be like, all right, Clive, do or say something that only the uncle or that only Clive would know. And it was just like some goofy ass nerdy play that they probably both really bonded over. Cause I mean, he even said like how much he loved that play when he was younger and how he was like really good at it. So, oh, I wish I could have seen that. It was so out of character for Clive, right? So it made it better. Cause it's like, it feels like Clive actually was himself. Like he's not trying to put on this gruff persona or anything. Like he was actually Clive again for a moment. It was very sweet. This game is very, very lovely. Despite all the murder and violence, it's so lovely. That's true. That's how we got Party Rock Anthem, the uncle-nephew bond. Party Rockers in the house. When's Clive and Byron gonna do that? I know, now everybody's gonna go buy some good plates now. Just because of Byron. I hope Byron's in it more. All right, my pizza's here. I'm gonna eat. How your older relatives always see you as a kid, even when you grow up. Yeah, the little blink to show that he sees him as Clive. That was, I felt that from him. He's like, Clive, my boy. Oh. Break out the Dixie paper plates. That's the fanciest thing I got. All right, I will be right back. Enjoy this screen with this music. At least I'm not leaving you in silence this time.